All right, guys, welcome once again to King FX Trading Mastery. If today is your first time, you will be checking on our channel. Make sure you click the subscribe button and don't forget to turn on the notification so that you can be notified whenever we upload any new video. All right. So in this video, I'll be sharing with you guys how to trade binary option with price action. How to trade binary option with price action. It is absolutely important for me to let you know that indicators are lagging, and for those of you who have been struggling with binary options, this may be the best strategy for you to use to start hitting the jackpot while trading binary. All right, in this video I'm going to be analyzing step by step how you are to use this strategy to trade binary option. All right, this is a very simple process. You just need to practice for a couple of times on your demo account before you start using it on your live account, so that you can gain some confidence while using this. All right, so for the newbies in the house, you also need to practice this as well. This is not so hard. It is so simple. Trust me, as I'm going to be demystifying it one after the other, guys. So let's get started. So as you know, whenever you want to trade binary based on this strategy, we are working with price action. Okay, we only need price action. So what exactly do we want to see when we want to trade with this? We only want to see something like this, a structure, a market structure, before we go into any trade, right? So this strategy, you can use this on any time from 1 minute time frame, 2 minutes time frame, 5 minutes time frame, 3 minute time frame, and any other time frame you choose to trade this. But we like to trade this on 3 minutes or 5 minute time frame, all right? Because the stronger the time frame, the better it is going to be. So what we want to see, if you want to use this strategy, you want to see market structure. You want to see break and retest, all right? Break and retest. So the first thing you want to see is number one thing, break and retest. So after the break and retest, that is when you want to enter your trade. So the first thing you want to see, right, when market moves is a structure like this. It's a structure like this. All right. So you want to enter once this structure get broken. So how do we take the trade? You don't take the trade yet until this place get broken, and once you mark this level, you want to enter your trade once price comes into this level. All right, you only want to take your trade once price come into this level. So you take your trade exactly at this price according to this support. All right, and in the case of resistance, you take your buy trade according to the entry. All right, so this is what you want to see when market is trending, either on lower time frame or higher time frame. And in the case of a ranging market, you will see something like this. It is important for me to show you this before we go I go on the chart. All right, so you may see something like this in a ranging market. So you're waiting for price to break this level either to the upside or to the downside. So you don't just enter yet until this level get broken to the upside. So if this level get broken to the upside, you want to wait for price to come back and retest this area. Okay, so this is going to be your entry number. So once market breaks the structure, you wait for it to come back to the same level that got broken. So once price comes back into that area, the next thing you may see is to take your trade. So the next thing you may see right after that is for price to pull up. All right. So 85% of the time, if you perfect this, you are going to win 8 out of 10 of your trade. All right. So guys, this is what we want to see. So let's go into our live chart to put this into practice. So how do you analyze? The first thing you want to see is that you want to go on higher time frame to be able to know the direction market is trending. All right. So for us, we start with either 1 hour or 4 hours. But for the case of this, okay, so for 4 hours, I want to be able to know where market is coming from and where market is going and where market is currently trading. All right, so right now I can see market is very, very near to a support. All right, so you want to be able to mark the nearest support on the higher time frame, which is where market is most likely is going to touch before it reverses. All right, so right now this area is the nearest support that I can find, merging it up with this. So you want to be able to find the nearest support and the nearest resistance on higher time frame. So this is the nearest support and this is going to be the nearest resistance based on this chart. All right, so let's keep walking our way down. All right, so right now we can see market still has the ability to move down a little bit to touch this support. So on lower time frame, we have the opportunity to take some sell trade. All right, and remember, we are waiting for price to either break the structure on lower time frame, either to the upside or to the lower side. So let's keep working our way down. So from 4 hours, we walk down to 1 hour. Right now, this is still the same support, right? Now, on 1 hour, the nearest resistance I can find right now is this level. All right. So you want to be able to pick the nearest resistance. Now you can see we have price cash in the same area. So this is how you keep working your way down until you are able to catch price on the lower time frame. So right now on the lower, based on this is where we currently have the resistance, and this will determine the support on H1. All right. So this is how you keep caging it down. So you work your way to 30 minutes to see if there's any resistance. Right now we can't see anyone, so go to 15 minutes. So you can see where price is trading right now. So go to 15 minutes. Now it's making some sense right now. So on 15 minutes we can see some resistance, but it's not so clear. So but we want to be able to make this clearer before we take any trade. So let's go to 5 minutes. So on 5 minutes, now look at, it's getting clearer. So we can see this is an obvious resistance right here. So you want to be able to mark this resistance, all right? And this is also an obvious support. So you want to be able to select that as well. So you can see price is trading within this area, right? You can see price is trading within the support and the resistance. This is on 5 minutes. We trade this on 5 minutes most of the time. We trade this on 5 minutes most of the time. So now, how do we take a trade? It is very, very simple, guys. Remember, this big support right here is the overall support on 4 hours. Do not forget that, right? Why this one right here is for 1 hour, all right? And this one right here is for 1 hour. So you may be able to use different color to differentiate that so that you will be able to get it right. Now, this is this resistance on 5 minutes because we are trading on 5 minutes, and this is the resistance, this is the support on 5 minutes as well. So if you want to trade on 3 minutes, you still go down further, you may see something more, but for the sake of this, we are going to use 5 minutes. So how do we take a trade? Now you can see price is caged in this area. So what do we want to see? You want to see price to go up, break this level. The moment it breaks this level, the moment price close above this level, you don't want to take a trade yet. You don't want to enter yet, because if you enter, price may drop right after you take your trade, and your time may expire before price starts going back up. So you want to be able to take your trade to enter at the best price possible. All right. So now let's assume price has broken it. You want to be able to enter it right at this level. So you want to see price to come back into this resistance, or into this previous resistance that turns support. All right. You want price to come into that place. So which means you want to take your trade once price comes back into this same number, okay, which is this support. All right. So then once you take your trade, you may anticipate price to keep going up. So this will give you 80% assurance that you are most likely to win the trade. Okay. All right, guys. This is very simple trading strategy. Price action trading strategy is the ultimate, guys. We are using this day in, day out, and it's working for us. So I will decide to come on our channel to share this with you guys. All right. So now let's talk about the sell side. The sell side, right? The moment price comes, breaks this level, all right? You don't want to enter yet until price goes back into the support that just turned resistance. All right, that just turned resistance. So once price comes back into the level, then immediately price comes back into that time, into that price. Then you take your sell trade immediately. All right, but be mindful of the candle time frame. All right, if you are trading on the 5 minutes, if you have 1 minute left for the same time to expire, for the same candle to close, better for you to wait for the candle to close. But if you still have like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and price has come back into the support or the resistance, take your trade. All right. So you take your trade and expect price to touch this support before it reverses up. So before the time frame, before the price comes down into this level, you are most likely to have won the trade. All right. But be mindful, if two supports are very close to each other, you want to use the big one. All right. In the case of this, we still have some gap in between, which means we can take a trade right here. All right. But if a support is very close in a situation like this, you want to ignore this one and take this one. In the case, for example, we have a support, two support very close like this, then you want to forget this one and use the one that is bigger. All right, I hope this is clear. So you want to be mindful of the gap that will be in between two supports and resistance. All right, so this is how to trade this in a ranging market. I hope this is very clear, guys. I hope this is very clear. All right, so let me quickly share another one with us on how to trade it when market is trending. Now look at it, guys. This is a very simple thing. I'm just quickly going to run over this because I don't want this video to be very long. All right, now look at, we have a support here, got broken, right? A support got broken, came down. Now, right around this area, we have several supports. You can see we have several supports that got broken and turned resistance. Now you can see the moment the support got broken, what happened right after that? Price went back up into the support that just turned resistance. What happened right after that? Price dropped. All right. If you are taking your trade right on this candle, you can see immediately price dropped and the next candle dropped also. All right. So guys, this is another clear example. Look at, we have it, price came down. This was a support. All right, was a support, a big support. Now you can see a support got broken. You take your trade right at this level. You can see before the expiration of the candle, on the next candle, if you have taken this on 5 minutes, on the next candle you are back in profit and you are in the money. All right, so 80% of the time you're going to win this. So look for a support. Once support get broken, wait for price to come back into the support. All right, and take your trade. All right, so let's stretch this further. Look at, price came back into the support right here. Price retested this support that became resistance. Price retested it. Now you can see the moment price comes into it, dropped again. All right, so this is going to be a resistance, and this is another support. All right, once price breaks this level, we retested it, then we can take a sell. I hope this is very clear, guys. So in a nutshell, you want to be able to see when a support get broken. Once support get broken, take your trade. Once price retrace back into the support that just become resistance, then take your sell trade. So in the case of buy, in the case of call option, in the case of call option, so this is a very good example right here. Another resistance, a touch one, touch two, stretches further. You can see price broke the level. You can see broke the level and came back, went up. All right, but be mindful, you are not going to win every trade with this. But 8 out of 10, if you practice this, guys, you are going to win 8 out of 10 of your trade. This is a very simple process, guys. So I hope this video is going to help you a lot of guys. So if you have any comments, make sure you put it in the chat, in the comment box below. And if you have gained value with this video, put in your comments on the comment, typing your comments on putting your comment right on the box below. Make sure you hit the like button, and for those of you who have not subscribed, make sure you click the subscribe button and type in "I have subscribed" in the comment box below if you have just subscribed to our channel. All right, so do not forget to stay tuned on this channel. A lot of good videos are still coming on our way. So if you have gained value, once again, type in "I gained value" in the comment box. So I see more of you. I'll see more of you guys on our next video. Thank you so much. And once again, this is King FX Trading Mastery. Bye bye for now and happy trading.